Hi there, Railroad World. This is David, F&B Railroad, and I'm coming back to you from a little bit of a hiatus, not a voluntary hiatus. I had no choice. I went to the Amherst show, had a good time. I met Sparky. I got scanned by Mini Prince Bernard, and you can probably find my mini print. I am the cowboy with the left-handed draw. And then after Amherst, I got sick. I got a sinus infection. I checked. It wasn't COVID. Checked more than once. It wasn't COVID. And then on top of being sick, I was still working. And then after I started to feel better and whatnot, work picked up and we got even busier. So I had even less time to do anything for the model railroad. So it's just been hard to do anything. I mean, I know it's a hobby. And I know we do stuff when we can. So I do these videos when I can to show you what I've done on the hobby. So let me show you what I got at Amherst and what I've been able to get done on the railroad. Okay guys, this is stuff that I got over the Christmas holiday. And this, I believe, is from Canada. So this is something I won off of Sparky's contest, and I believe it was from Sean. Pennywise is his channel name. And let's see if we can get into this and see what we got. Well, it's wrapped up good. And here it is. Fixed. 6 coal cars. Twin tub coal gondolas, Conrail, so that's what we're looking at, a coal gondola, 6 of them. Got the old couplers on them, so we'll have to change out the trucks, but that's no big deal. This one's from Vinny. So this is Vinny's contest on Christmas, his giveaway, that I gave a lot of stuff to him. He had a hard time being able to send me something. So, what do we got? Vinny's sticker. Cuz 30. Congratulations. Congrats. Microtrains line. Northern Pacific EDM FTAB unit. Micromatic DC rev. Nice. So there we go, an A and B unit. Northern Pacific, nice. And there's the B unit. So these together make your A and B. That's a nice set. Thank you, Vinny. Very much appreciated. Now this next package, which I have, I sent to gavinfaivre. And I think it's a good idea that we support each other's channels and people in the hobby. So I sent him a locomotive to be painted, because I wanted to have Mike Pfeiffer's ATC on my layout, one of his engines as foreign power. So what I had sent him this locomotive right here. So I sent him one of these. And this is what I got back. He's got it all. Albuquerque, Canaro, Terrace, all painted up, weathered. So now I have Mike Pfeiffer's ATC on my layout. And I want to thank you, Gavin. You did a very good job on that. It was well worth it. I think you guys should support them if you wanted some cars weathered and whatnot, and you're not sure if you can do it yourself. He'll be glad to do it for you. Now, the other thing I did is I went to the Massachusetts train show there, the Amherst show. And while I was there, I picked up some of these best end scale shingles, single tabs. So I'm going to use those to do a roof, do my factory, my furniture factory, do the roof on that. And the other thing is my wife wants a Christmas tree in end scale on the layout. So I thought about it, and I figured this was the best way to do it. I got one of these, his lamp. This is the fiber optic. So I got the power source from him. There it is there. So I got that. Comes with the wall outlet transformer. And I got some fiber optic. So I got some different sizes, and I'm gonna try and make a lit up Christmas tree for my wife with this. So I ended up getting 2 of these, and we'll see what I can do. And the other thing I ended up doing was I bought a pair of Zion shears to cut the fiber optic and to nip it to make it so that the lights can shine through the side of the fiber optic, as they told me it could be done, and they showed me. So this is what I got over the holiday, and I would say it was a good Christmas. The Amherst show, I also picked up this soda machine detail kit from Railway Express. I also picked up this rail yard detail kit. Figured I could use some of that around my roundhouse. And I also picked up this deluxe gas station detail kit. I figured sooner or later I'm going to have a gas station, and these detail parts would be nice to have. I also stopped by Tichy Train Group and picked up a box of random windows and doors and a couple other detail parts. This way I also picked up these individual pieces. This way I have stuff for when I decide to go and do some scratch building. I have windows and doors to pick from. Now, as far as the layout goes, you saw where I started upgrading this part of my backdrop, and it stopped right there in the corner. Well, now I've upgraded all the way around the corner and across the backdrop here, and then you'll see it stops right there, and I've added a new piece to the layout. So you can see there's my backdrop. I added a new piece. I had to cut my backdrop, and I put a piece in on an angle, and then it comes around the corner and over here to the logging area. And this is about all I've gotten done. I've made a few more trees, but they're not finished yet. I still got to do them, put them on. Layout's about the same. It's just I've added this piece, and what's going to happen now is I need to extend the backdrop back around the backside here. And there's only about 6 inches from this to the wall. So I'm actually going to have to start taking apart my layout, moving it out so I can make the 3 sections to go across the backdrop, across the back of the layout here for the backdrop, which it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting taking it all apart, getting everything fitted up, making sure it all fits and goes back together the same. So yeah, this is all I've really gotten done on the layout. I went to the show, and after the show I ended up getting a pretty good sinus infection. So it's been a couple of weeks now. I'm starting to feel better, so I figured I better get a video out there for you guys so you can see what I've been up to. But yeah, this is it. And the good thing is this piece right here. I can still run trains while I end up taking this piece off and that piece and moving that piece so I can get a backdrop on them. So that's what I've gotten done for this month. So I said earlier that I had a few trees that I had to finish, and I did finish them, and I put a couple other little small trees that I had picked up from Hobby Lobby into this area. So this area is starting to fill out. The forest is starting to get pretty good. I think I even put a couple little ones in this area here. And here we have the A and B unit that I got from Vinny's Christmas giveaway. Now we have the foreign power from the ACT that I had gavinfaivre paint up for me. He's pulling in a load of box cars and hopper cars. And here we have the string of coal cars, 2-bay hoppers that I won off of Sparky's Christmas giveaway. They were given to me from Sean. Sean was giving them away. And these are Conrail cars, so Sparky, you should like this one. So that's all the stuff I got at Amherst and all the Christmas stuff that I had received and the engine that I had gavinfaivre do for me. I like that. It came out very nice. And you saw what I got done on the logging area for the logging camp. Haven't been able to do too much, but I'm getting back into it and hopefully you'll get to see more of me. Hope you like seeing more of me. But hopefully I can get back to putting out a video once a month. And as I always say, keep on modeling.